please don't wear these dresses to your next pageant. Or do. I can't really tell you what to do. My name is Dani Walker. Thank you for checking out the channel. I hope that you choose to subscribe and hit that notifications button, and also check out memberships for extended versions of my episodes. If you're preparing for a pageant, they'll be extremely useful to you. Super excited for this episode. I've gotten so many requests to recreate it because I've done it in the past. So here are some new styles that I would avoid wearing, and I'm gonna share with you styles from multiple age divisions. It might surprise you to see this dress on the list because I love it. And I'm not saying I don't love any of these styles actually, but I wouldn't suggest wearing this one. This is from Portia and Scarlett, and I love this dress. I actually think it's fantastic on stage. It's super complimentary to so many bodies. It's like, oh my gosh, why wouldn't I wear this dress? Because everybody else is wearing it. That's why. So I have seen this dress worn primarily in the blue shade, but they released it in other colors because it did so well, because it is so gorgeous. It's a great dress. But there's a chance that you're gonna go to your pageant and somebody else is gonna be in this dress. So if you wanna avoid being in the same dress as another girl, that's why I would avoid this one. For now, at least. Maybe in a couple years it could make a little comeback. This gown style, this particular one, is from Ashley Lauren. It's another great gown style, okay? Why is it on the list? Because I've seen it so many times. And everybody's made a variation of this dress. Ashley Lauren, I would assume maybe Rachel Allen, I know Sherry Hill, Giovanni, everybody has done this dress and they have overdone it. So let's just avoid it for competition. I know it's great, but I would really caution against it. But you do you, you let me know how it turns out. I'm not saying that the gown can't win, that it won't win. I'm just saying it's not gonna be unique. Oh gosh, this dress. Okay, this dress is on the list because I've seen it so many times, but also just because I just don't think it makes a great competition dress. So this style here, it's actually really beautiful. This is a velvet version of it with all the sequins. I actually love it. It's really fun. It's great though, I think, for an appearance, for an event, for a photo shoot, but not so much for competition. I've seen a lot of more affordable variations of this dress on like Amazon or Shein, all over the place, okay? But I still wouldn't recommend it. I've seen it in black and gold and green and all sorts of colors. I just wouldn't use it. This gown, I love. Love it for my littles. Actually, I've had a client win in this. Actually, I've had 2 clients win in this gown. Oh my goodness. So love the gown, but I think we've reached the point where it's quite a bit overdone and there's a real good chance somebody else is showing up at your pageant with this exact gown. So I do really like it. And if you're still like, I'm gonna wear it, you're probably gonna need a customization to it. I have seen people customize this style as well, and the customizations are beautiful. It's just tough. I'm bummed out because it's like, this is such a great gown, but I am seeing it so much. Here's a gown I really like, but we need to give her a day off, a year off. Several years off. It's a fabulous style, okay? But at this point, I've seen it in red and blue and white, and now it's also coming in different fabrics. This was not the first fabric that I saw it in, but now we're doing it in velvet. It's a fantastic gown style. Absolutely love it. Nothing wrong with this gown. But have we seen it a ton of times? Yes. Have I been seeing it for the past at least 4 years? Yes. I gotta say, I think this is a fun gown, but mirrored gowns, I don't know why, for one reason or another, such a tough style to win in, and that's just why I wouldn't suggest it. The closest we've really seen in the Universe organization, I would say, for your big titles would be Miss Universe 2019, first runner-up, Madison Anderson. She had a gold mirrored gown. I actually had hoped she was going to change that gown for finals, funny enough, and she didn't. She had the same one for prelims and finals. Chesley wore a mirrored gown when she competed as well. I just don't think, especially for national or international levels, that it does very well. Not saying it's never won a pageant before. Chances are it probably has. It's a cute gown, okay? It's great. But I would guess it more so has won at the local level, because I can't even think of it like a USA, for example, USA state winner winning in this. I also can't think of it for systems like World, especially not World, definitely not Earth. Have I seen something like this at that national level, at least within the United States? I'm not saying it never happens, okay? But I mean overall. So that's why I wouldn't suggest a mirrored style. Now here's a gown I just caution against. I just don't think it's really effective. And I've had clients, I actually had a client wear this dress. She bought it without letting me know. And it's a cute dress. It's a cute dress. It's a beautiful dress. it's just so difficult to win an ombre. I can't think of a time where I've seen a true ombre gown where the fabric is actually ombre. Now, rhinestoning is a different scenario, but I'm talking the fabric. I can't think of a time where I've seen that win at a youth pageant for like, at a national level, especially for NAM, IJM, UNM, IUM, anything along those lines. The ombre, it just doesn't work very well. So save this one for a farewell or for appearance or for a photo shoot. Let's just not do anything with this applique anymore, okay? I just feel like this specific applique from Sherry Hill, I have seen it so many times in so many variations of some kind of ball gown dress for my younger contestants, okay? It was, gosh, it's probably back from like 2012, 2014, somewhere in there. We first saw this specific leafy applique, and it's just been done and done and done to death. It's been done to death. So that's why I would not suggest wearing this for your pageant. It's cute, okay? It's cute, nothing wrong with it. Wear it to prom. Fantastic. If you love it for prom, go for it. Would I say pageant? No. This is a dress that I just don't personally like, okay? Not my personal style, but I just don't even think it works well for anyone in pageants. And I always see it popping up here and there, and I see it in different colors. This is Giovanni, but have I seen this dress, this exact dress, from a bunch of other just random designers in downtown LA off of Canal Street? Yes, I have. So many times. The style is quite dated, and I just don't feel like it's doing you any favors. Not doing anything for anyone. I've never personally seen anybody win in this one either. I totally get that the corset trend is in, and frankly, I love the corset trend. Anything with the corset, I'm like, yes, snatch my waist, okay? But there's something about exposed corset boning in pageantry that really does not work. It's just, I don't think I've seen anyone with a truly bold, exposed corset boning. Like, we see it blended in. I'm not saying that like you don't notice the boning at all in pageant gowns, but it's rare to see it with this type of contrast in a pageant. Usually it's like nude, it's like underneath the dress, or like it's like the same color. Yeah. Here's a style I'm sad to see on this list because I think it's a fantastic gown. It's amazing. I actually had a client wear this gown years ago when it first debuted from Giovanni. It's a fantastic gown. I loved it. It looks great on stage, okay? No hate on this gown, but I've been seeing it a lot. I've been seeing it a lot in top fives, but I haven't been seeing it win. So I haven't seen it live and in person. So to me, that just says something. If you consider that there's a different venue and different lighting, and it's still not quite there. I mean, yes, of course, the contestant plays the role, of course. But sometimes there's really great gowns that I feel like can really help you, make you look great, and kind of push you more towards that crown. But for some reason or another, this dress style, I don't know what it is, but I've been seeing it in those fives, but not getting crown. And I love it, and I'm just seeing it too much, though. So I'm sad it's on the list, but I would pass on this one. If you like pageant tips like these, please subscribe, hit that notifications bell, join memberships for extended versions as well. Way more tips there. But thank you for tuning into this episode. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you had fun with it, and I hope it gives you some ideas and inspiration, hopefully, for things to avoid for your next competition. Good luck, and I hope you'll come back real soon to the channel.